Good afternoon. Let me just get settled here. All right. Efforts to recover the vessels are underway with the assistance from the Israeli Navy. In addition, due to high sea states and a North African weather system, earlier today, a portion of the Trident Pier separated from the pier that is currently anchored into the coast of Gaza. As a result, the Trident Pier was damaged and sections of the pier need rebuilding and repairing. Therefore, over the next 48 hours, the Trident Pier will be removed from its anchored position on the coast and towed back to Ashdod, where U.S. Central Command will conduct repairs. The rebuilding and repairing of the pier will take at least over a week, and following completion will need to be re-anchored to the coast of Gaza.
Was it a U.S. bomb that was used in that airstrike, or a U.S.-provided bomb that was used in that airstrike? Have the Israelis been able to assure you that it wasn't?
We didn't put an end date on this, so we're going to continue to operate this temporary pier for as long as we can. In terms of other routes or ways for the aid to get in, what you're asking is, because of this delay, like how will other aid get in? And I think, I sort of spoke to this, but that's what USAID is trying to figure out, other ways for the aid that's already on Cyprus. If it's land routes or other ways for it to get in, we're working through that. And you have to remember, it's not just USAID, it's other NGOs, other partners, other countries who are invested in sending aid to Cyprus. Some of that aid will be unloaded onto some of our vessels, so it's positioned, and so when the temporary pier is re-anchored back onto the shore, we're pretty much ready to roll off right away.
A couple questions. Sergeant Sanders, Kennedy Sanders' family says they still haven't received an autopsy. She was killed January in Jordan.
We don't support a large-scale operation within Rafah. We are seeing movements within Rafah. We are, of course, seeing the imagery that came from the strike that happened over the weekend. No matter what anyone says, those images, what's happening on the ground, it's horrific, it's heartbreaking, and it needs to stop.
Drifted away earlier today. Did that end up off the coast of Gaza?
Look, I think the secretary, like all of us, saw the devastating imagery that came out of Rafah. I know you saw it. You posted about it as well. With anything like this, with any type of strike, it's absolutely devastating to see the loss of life. And that's why in every single conversation that the secretary has with Minister Gallant, he reemphasizes the fact that there needs to be more done to protect innocent lives. I believe the secretary had a conversation with Minister Gallant last week. They talk almost weekly. I don't have any calls to preview today or read out, but assured you that anytime he speaks to Minister Gallant, this is something that comes up in conversation.
يمين عن خط البلطات. شارع 10 عندنا. من هون قدام شارع 10 وراه. عشان احنا بنتندم بس انه طلعنا هالكيلو هاي ايش فرق بين بس نتندمنا ان احنا طلعنا.
ساعد